Yeah, they're off. Flashy 2 is out first, along with the Haunted Room, and Golden Heart flashing up with early speed. Tres Maria's Dream is next. Marley's Ghost settles to the back, too wide, and Sweet Talia down inside of that. Only 6 lengths will cover front to back into the first turn run, where it is a Golden Heart, the pacemaker. Golden Heart up top from Flashy 2 between horses. Tres Maria's Dream there on the outside. The Haunted Room is next, another 2.5. Marley's Ghost and Sweet Talia, only 5.5 from the front. Golden Heart sets the tempo. 6 furlongs left to go. In front from Tres Maria's Dream by 1 length. Flashy 2 inside in third, then the Haunted Room and Marley's Ghost out of the clear, and Sweet Talia sixth and last. Heading off of the far turn with 5 furlongs left to go. It is Golden Heart up top. Golden Heart from the chasing Tres Maria's Dream. Flashy 2 inside in third. Marley's Ghost on the outside moves to 4th position. The Haunted Room in between horses under pressure now, and trailing the field is Sweet Talia. Into the far turn, Golden Heart, Tres Maria's Dream. Marley's Ghost joins them on the outside with 3 furlongs left to go. The Haunted Room is 4th and now taking that 3rd spot. Golden Heart drops back. So midway on the final turn, Marley's Ghost and Tres Maria's Dream ridden along down to the inside. Marley's Ghost, Tres Maria's Dream, nose to nose toward the quarter pole, and it's 2 lengths back to the Haunted Room in third. They turn for home now. Marley's Ghost tries to carry on from Tres Maria's Dream down to the inside. The center of the track is the Haunted Room in third as they come to the final furlong. Flashy 2 down to the inside. Furlong left to go. The Haunted Room. The Haunted Room at Marley's Ghost. Marley's Ghost in the Haunted Room. It is Marley's Ghost, the Haunted Room. The Haunted Room just the upper hand at 7-1 for Marley's Ghost. The Haunted Room. The Haunted Room, Marley's Ghost. And then it was Sweet Talia's Tres Maria's Dream. .70 running time. The Haunted Room, owned by Elena Perdenas and trained by Sergio. $2 exacta, $35.80, $38.90 try. Dallas Superfecta, $96.70. Second race, scratch 1, the Gatekeeper, 5 Langley Avenue. 22 to race 2. And they're off. From the inside, Live In will make the lead. Kickstarting us there on the outside, and Margie's Fun Sun is third, right off that top pair to the turn run. What a Hard Man Fidel and Motzkori is trailing the field. Round the turn they roll, and it's Levin who's up top. Levin from Kickstarting us back second. And next is Margie's Fun Sun, who's racing in third position as they move around the turn. What a Hard Man Fidel second to last position, and Motzkori is trailing the field. Racing down that turn with 6.5 furlongs left to go. Levin up top with Michael Sanchez, tracked by Kickstartness and Jamie Rodriguez to the outside in second. Margie's Fun Sun with a Hard Man Fidel moving closer. Outside in third position now within 2.5 lengths of Levin. Levin just at an even tempo. Leads the way still. Levin from Kickstartness 3 parts of a length. What a Hard Man Fidel on the outside. Margie's Fun Sun ground saving. And Motzkori is still in the back of the pack. With 4.5 furlongs left to go. Levin from Kickstartness with a Hard Man Fidel asked for a little more on the outside. outside. Margie's Fun Sun still saving ground into the turn run, and trailing is Motskori. Round the turn they roll with 3 furlongs left to go. Levin from Kickstartness and what a hard man fit in, fully ridden in from third position. And it's Margie's Fun Sun who's racing fourth, and Motskori trailing the field. Not much change. Levin leads them in. Levin toward the quarter pole from Kickstartness, and then what a hard man for dead on the outside, still trying hard, and they're followed by Motskori, who's come off the inside as they spin in, and Margie's Fun Sun now tips off that rail into the stretch, upper stretch, 3/16 to go, and it is Levin. Here's Margie's Fun Sun. On center of the track is Motskori, as Margie's Fun Sun is taking the lead from Levin. Motskori toward the center of the track, a 16th left to go. Margie's Fun Sun's got it won. Margie's Fun Sun and Arnaldo Boca Chica to win clear. Levin fights for second, and then it's Motskori with a hard man for dead. Official. $2 exact Mary by Dance with Ravens, bred in Pennsylvania by Michael Terry Shane. Official. $2 exacta 1760, $16.20 try. $1 superfecta $25. 3-4 $2 double $56.40. Third race no changes. Exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3. 21 minutes to post time. Lined up. And they're off. Coringa on the outside, Karma's in the house, and Rapidity all in the early firing line. Not a bother, followed by Elon on the chase. 5 off that pacemaker, and Uncle Gray is the trailer. Coringa leads the way, has it 3 parts of a length, and Karma's in the house. Coringa the 2-path, and Karma's in the house on the inside. Another 3 to Not a Bother, who's in striking range. Elon tries to advance there within 4 of the front runner. Into the far turn run as Rapidity suddenly dropped to the back of the pack. Uncle Gray is the trailer. Coringa in charge, almost 3 lengths in front now from Karma's in the house, just second. Outside is Elon moving, trying 3 wide bid, and in between horses is Not a Bother, and Rapidity off the inside trying to re-rally. Rapidity's now coming to the outside for the stretch drive. They turn for home, and it is Coringa leading the way. Not a Bother, and Karma's in the house down to the inside. Rapidity picking up to the center of the track. Well, here's Rapidity. Rapidity out of the middle of the track. Rapidity driving to the lead from Not a Bother. Karma's in the house. Coringa tired. A 16 to go. Rapidity rolls home. Rapidity by 3. Not a Bother will be clearly second, and then Karma's in the house. And Coringa. $2 exacta 48.80, trifecta 237.30. $1 superfecta 641.10. Fourth race, started the Rainbow Pick 6, 3,619 carryover, 1 mile, second wire finish. No changes, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4, start of the pick 6. Fifth race, scratch 1, pressing concern. Note no change of equipment on number 5, Everett Song, in the 5th. Sixth race, scratch 8, Prince Fire. Sixth race, scratch the 8. Seventh race, no changes. Eighth race, scratch 1, Peppermint Class. 1A, Justice Gypsy Girl. Carlos Lopez on the 2, I Can Run. Yohan Rosado. And they're off. Afraid of the Bunny. Hops out of the gate on top. Afraid of the Bunny, Morning Thoughts moving about the inside, and Patient Capital has early foot as well as they move down the chute now. And so it is Afraid of the Bunny from Patient Capital, the last sip of the outside, and Morning Thoughts down to the rail. Racing up close, only 3 from the front. Master of None is followed by Hornbeam and Fun Lovin' Criminal, and 2 by 2 is last of them all. As Afraid of the Bunny sets that pace by 2. 5.5 furlongs out, Afraid of the Bunny from Patient Capital. Morning Thoughts on the inside right there. And the last sip on the outside. Here's Fun Lovin' Criminal racing 5th out in the clear. Then it's Master of None. Next in Hornbeam, saving ground, second to last position. And 2 by 2 is the trailer into the far turn. Afraid of the Bunny to catch. As Fun Lovin' Criminal moves now second spot, and the last sip is next, followed by Morning Thoughts on the inside. And then it's Patient Capital and Master of None out in the clear within 5 of the front. Hornbeam has to pick it up. Still about a dozen, maybe 13 from the front, and 2 by 2 has been last throughout. They make the turn for home. Afraid of the Bunny. A quarter mile from the Money. Leads it by 3. Out center of the track is Fun Lovin' Criminal. Master of None and Patient Capital continues to battle on in between horses. 360s left to run. And it's Afraid of the Bunny in front. Afraid of the Bunny. Try to pour it on all the way. Afraid of the Bunny and Michael Sanchez. They're still going strong with a 5-length lead. Patient Capital trying to reach with a 16th to go. Third is Fun Lovin' Criminal. Afraid of the Bunny all the way. From Patient Capital, 3-way go for third. Sanchez for Troy Johnson, Charles Lord Jagger Incorporated, trained by Jamie Nuss. Minute 38.40 the time. Afraid of the Bunny, 4-year-old Greg Gelding by Distorted Humor out of Manelli by Unbridled. Afraid of the Bunny, Michael Sanchez for Troy Johnson, Charles Lord Jagger Incorporated, trained by Jamie Nuss. Exacta $43.80, dollar trifecta $72.70. Dollar superfecta $2.90.90, one $2 double $36.40. Pick 3 $30.25. Fifth race, scratch 1, Pressing Concern. No change of equipment, number 5, Average Song. Exacta trifecta superfecta double, pick 3, late pick 5. Light up. And they're off. Guaponis and Johnny French Fry and Ikigai out for the early advantage, and then it is Everest Song on the chase there as they move down the backstretch. And is John Hall saving ground. Aliferous to the back of the pack, and Brazilian Air is trailing the field. Johnny French Fry takes off at a good pace and leads by 2 from Ikigai. Same margin to Guaponis is in third position. Another 2 back. Everest Song has 6 or 7 to make up with that speedy leader, Johnny French Fry. It's 6 more lengths back to John Hall and Aliferous, and last is Brazilian Air heading into the far turn. Still a quick pace from Johnny French Fry, pouring on the speed into the turn. Leads by 3 from Ikigai. Guaponis now moves second on the outside as Everett Song is ridden for more from 4th, and 3 furlongs left to go. John Hall is ground saving around the turn, and Aliferous and Brazilian Air trails the field. Johnny French Fry to catch from Guaponis as they reach the quarter pole. The outside, Aliferous trying to fire up a wide bid. Also there 2 is Everett Song into the stretch. And it's Johnny French Fry trying to stay on for another furlong and a half from Guapo Ness. Outside of the track, Eliferous. Also Everett Song. Everett Song is trying to dig now with a furlong left to go. Everett Song coming on the outside. Everett Song, Johnny French Fry, Everett Song. And here Brazilian Air from dead last, trying to move to second now. Everett Song and Weston Hamilton to win. Brazilian Air was second. Johnny French Fry, Guapo Ness. $2 exacta 72. Dollar Superfecta 772.40. $2 double 1 and 5 27.20. Pick 3, 51.40. Pick 4, 142.40. Pick 5, $1,195.15. 6-3, scratch 8, Prince Fire. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4, jackpot, super high 5 race. In or off. Hard side for the lead there is Impetude trying to grab the lead, but Eye on the Candy at the rail, and Sumo right up close, and Quinn Cannon. And Impetude of the far outside will have to settle 3 wide. Into the first turn on. Here's Loose Goose saving ground, Ace 9-9 right alongside of that one. And back to Dare Devite and Tis Speedy trailing the field. Round that first turn, honest pace out there. Eye on the Candy ahead in front from Quinn Cannon. Impetude third of the outside, and Sumo is up close. Ace 9-9 is 5 lengths off the speed. Loose Goose is on the inside. Air Divide and Tis Speedy on the inside. Down the back stretch now, 5.5 furlongs left to go. Eye on the Candy pressured by Quinn Cannon. Eye on the Candy ahead in front from Quinn Cannon. Impetude Sumo is fourth on the inside. Ace 9-9 and Loose Goose next. On the inside is Tis Speedy with 7 lengths to make up, and trailing the field is Dare Divide. Heading past the half-mile pole. And it's Eye on the Candy still with Quinn Cannon. Matching strides into the fire turn run now with 3.5 furlongs left to go. Impetude racing third, Sumo on the inside. Loose Goose, Ace 9-9 still 5 from the front. Quinn Cannon takes over. Dare Divide still with plenty to do, and Tis Speedy on the inside. Racing along to the top of the stretch now, Quinn Cannon. Quinn Cannon kicks on driven from Impetude as they turn for home. Between horses, Loose Goose, Eye on the Candy down to the inside. Ace 9-9 out toward the center of the track. Furlong and a half left to run. They're in upper stretch now. Quinn Cannon just holding. Here's Loose Goose on the outside. Between horses, Impetude still trying. Impetude, Quinn Cannon head-to-head for the lead. Loose Goose on the outside. Impetude coming away with the lead. Impetude, Loose Goose second. Quinn Cannon third. Impetude to win. Loose Goose, Quinn Cannon, then Ace 9-9. By Mastery out of Calais by AP Indy, bred in Kentucky by Don Alberto Corporation. Minute 48.01. $2 exact 168.80. Dollar trifecta 512.50. Dollar superfecta 2,812.30. High 5 carryover 807.50. Double $158. Pick 391.90. Seventh race, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, the Sean Sandman Sims Memorial Dash. No changes in the 7th. 22 minutes to post time. In for race 7. And they're off. Hey, Alexa is slow to go. Happy Hour Joker, Cruz Ramirez fires up, has early footed, Chicken Lickin', and then Langley's Waterfall's up close, another 2 lengths back, Great White Fleet, Poor Man's Lady, and Hey Alexa 7th and last. It is Cruz Ramirez, the favorite in front, from Happy Hour Joker on the outside. The real Cruz Ramirez has a length and a half, almost 2 lead. From second, Happy Hour Joker on the chase, and Langley's Waterfall is next, and Chicken Lickin' trying to get interested on the outside. Great White Fleet, Poor Man's Lady, 7 or 8 to make up, and Hey Alexa trails the field. Cruz Ramirez, the leader, from Happy Hour Joker by a half length, a length and a half, and Chicken Lickin' continues to gain ground. Langley's Waterfall is next, followed by Great White Fleet and Poor Man's Lady. Hey Alexa on the inside. Top of the lane now, and Cruz Ramirez in front as Chicken Lickin' tries to make an impact toward the center of the track. And now Cruz Ramirez asks for more by Sheldon Russell. On the outside, Chicken Lickin' and Jevian Toledo. They're trying to get by with a furlong left to go. Cruz Ramirez has the response, though. A 3-length lead as they're close to home from Chicken Lickin' in second. Great White Fleet is picking up on the far outside. Cruz Ramirez a length, Chicken Lickin' and Great White Fleet in Langley's Waterfall. $2 exact at $12.40, $65.90, $1 trifecta. $7.50, $512 double, $44.80. Pick 3, $54.40. Pick 4, $265.70. 8th race, scratch 1 and 1A, Peppermint Class, Jess's Gypsy Girl. Carlos Lopez on the 2, I Can Run. Yohan Rosado on the 5, Brooklyn Girl, weight 119. 9th race, number 1, Diane Lee, jockey Jim Braseno, weight 122. 9th race, scratch 6, Christiane, and 7, Passage East. And they're off. Always Laughing very fast and try to clear early from Our Liberty Bell, and I Can Run. Indeed, Always Laughing does clear in a quick run of the first turn. Flug is next, followed by Brooklyn Girl out there 3 wide, and Isabella's Glory is last of them all, about 9 off the pace. Always Laughing clears off from Our Liberty Bell, has the lead by some 2 lengths, and Brooklyn Girl, I Can Run, rating along in the 4th spot. Another length and a half more, and it's Flug, and 2 more, and Isabella's Glory trails the field. Always Laughing was intent on the lead, now trying to slow it up as Brooklyn Girl comes alongside. And so Always Laughing a neck in front from Brooklyn Girl. 2 back, Our Liberty Bell is in 3rd. I Can Run 4th while saving ground. Flug has 6 lengths to make up, and trailing the field is Isabella's Glory. No change with 5 furlongs left to go. Always Laughing and Brooklyn Girl continue 1-2. 2.5 Our Liberty Bell. Poised from 3rd position, I Can Run, and Flug along the outside. Has 5 lengths to come now, and trailing the field is Isabella's Glory still. Far turn run, Always Laughing from Brooklyn Girl, trying to get away again by 3 parts of a length. 2 back, Our Liberty Bell. I Can Run has to sprint on home with 3 furlongs left to go. Is 4th, still 5 from the front runner. Always Laughing. Always Laughing is that leader from Brooklyn Girl. Our Liberty Bell on the outside bids up, and here's Our Liberty Bell. And Always Laughing, I Can Run coming around Brooklyn Girl. Isabella's Glory trying to come alive on the inside. Has 6 to make up. up at the top of the stretch at the 3/16 pole. Our Liberty Bell. Our Liberty Bell driven toward the center of the track with Always Laughing. Isabella's Glory's reaching along from third. I Can Run Us drop back in fourth. Our Liberty Bell rings up another win to Jamie Ness. Our Liberty Bell and Jimmy Rodriguez to win. Isabella's Glory, Always Laughing, I Can Run. Minute 48.17 the time. Dollar Superfecta $57.20. 137760. Pick 3, 2020. Ninth race, number 1, Diane Lee. Jockey G. Brasino, weight 122. Scratch 6, Christian. Scratch the 7, Passage East. Following the ninth race, 4 races from Moronis, Uruguay. In the gate. And they're off. It's a Monster Mash off to a good start, and she's going right to the front. From New Boots there on the outside, and Diane Lee down to the inside, followed by a Between Horses, Ryland's Looking Lucky, and Hot Boss is in the back. It's a Monster Mash gliding along at the rail, leads it by a length from New Boots and Diane Lee inside. And next is Ryland's Looking Lucky, and Hot Boss on the outside is 3 deep at the half-mile point. Into the far turn run, it's a Monster Mash. New Boots trying to put some pressure onto the outside. It's 3 back. Hot Boss is in third now. Ryland's Looking Lucky, and tailing off last is Diane Lee. Midpoint on the turn, it's a Monster Mash. New Boots there on the outside, almost on even terms. It's just a head lead for It's a Monster Mash as they turn in. From New Boots, 5 back, and Hot Boss is in third. And all the others, Ryland's Looking Lucky and Diane Lee. Into the stretch, it's a Monster Mash. Now opening up 3. On New Boots in second, Hot Boss is in third. Then it's Diane Lee moving into fourth with a furlong left to go. It's a Monster Mash by 6, by 7. It's a Monster Mash by 7 or 8. It's a Monster Mash in the X-Men. Gliding home to win by about a half dozen. Second, New Boots, and then Hot Boss. Prices $2 exacta, $8.60 trifecta, $16.60. Maryland by No Guts, No Glory Farm. 6 furlongs a minute, 13.81 seconds. To $8.60 trifecta, $16.60. Dollar Superfecta, $18.70. $7.80 double. 3-4. Pick 3, 370. Pick 4, 3840. Pick 5, 253.55. Pick 6 returns $258.98, 4,482.44. Carry over in the Pick 6 to Friday's program, 12:25 post time. Next up, 4 races from Moronis, Uruguay. You could wager through Laurel Park. Racing from Moronis next. And simulcast action from your favorite tracks around the nation.